go grab something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Huh? Oh, I need the laptop. Oh no. What happened? Hello? Hold on. A little bit of difficulties. Excuse me, miss. Why is my phone trying to shut off? Six. The phone keeps trying to shut off. I know it's low battery remaining. And that's dead. Need to get everything set up. Okay, hi little Hapsony. Thank you for coming. Oh, there's a... I'm having problems already. Oh, that's fine. The dark side, Jester and friends. Why does this keep happening? My phone keeps shutting off. So blurry. No, don't shut off phone. I don't know why my phone keeps trying to shut off, but it keeps trying to shut off. It's getting on my nerves. Well, and the blanket that was on the back of my chair fell. Let's fix that real quick. Well, hello to anyone who is here. A poop emoji. No, don't shut off. Let's see if we can get to 8 viewers this stream. Because right now we are at 5. Okay. Don't shut off. A toilet emoji. But why is it so blurry on here? Oh well. But as in the title, Home Depot and Lowe's went both went 50% off, if not more, last week or this week. So, did any of you guys get anything for a good price on the sale? Also, I have a bowl of cereal with me. Or anything interesting happen to anyone? Cereal, yeah. I was hungry. My phone keeps trying to shut off. If you haven't liked the stream yet, I guess like it. Let's see. Oh, hello, Frightening Fuzz. I'm glad you could make it. Let's see if we can. In the beginning, this got up to 5 views, but let's see if we can, get it up to 8 and beat our record so far. What's up, Dragon? Nothing much. Just, I've cleaned my, room. I've, disassembled and packed up my animatronics that were out, just getting ready for THD to arrive. Because if anyone watching didn't know, I bought him. Also just eating a bowl of cereal. Excited to see THD on Wednesday. I'm really excited to get him this Wednesday. Ever since he's like, probably for the whole season, he's been my #1 wanted and sought after animatronic. So I'm really glad to see that he went 50% off and I could get him. Anybody, you set up all your props yesterday? That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting, yeah, the 50% off is insane. Like, I'm glad Home Depot, my phone keeps trying to turn off. I'm glad Home Depot did it when it did, because then at least I'll have, at least I'll have it sooner. But THD still isn't selling very well, which is weird to me. But then again, I thought people might be waiting for the 75% off sale, which would be even crazier. Like THD for $80, that would be pretty good. Another YouTube logo. Yeah. Yeah, I also, another thing that is not selling very well for the clearance is the 12-foot ghost from Home Depot. So if you've been eyeing him or trying to get him now, either now or the 75% off sale is the time to get him. 75% off will be like 90 bucks or something, which is a really good deal for him. My phone glitches out for some reason when it shows comments, so I'm just waiting for it to show up on the thing. Yeah, Baby Mutanty. He was one that I was looking at, thinking of getting. He might be one that I get because if you don't know, next year I want to do like a lab. Would be really cool to get. I got THD. Would be really cool to get this year the exterminator from Party City. I probably won't end up getting him, but it would still be cool. And stuff like Mutanty would be cool, like just a little lab walkthrough section. I wonder if now if I'm signed in. Yeah, that would be awesome. Now I can chat up on my thing. Let me check. One. Okay, yeah, now I can do the whole... I signed in. Now I can do the whole start a poll thing. Or whatever. But did anybody... Because it looks like there's 5 people. Come on. Did anybody get anything for any of the 50% off sales that Lowe's or Home Depot is doing? No matter if it's something big or something small. Did anybody get anything cool on sale? Oh, hello, I'm just gonna say, Edric, you got the 12-foot ghost, that's exciting. Yeah, I really like the 12-foot ghost Frightening Fuzz. It's probably one of my favorite ghost designs I've ever seen. I really like the skull kind of face and how it's all, like, drippy and stuff. It would be... There's still, like, 1.4 thousand of them left, though, in stock, so I'm guessing it's probably gonna go to 75% off after Halloween. You know, hold on, let me look it up real quick. The ghost or the scarecrow? What scarecrow are you talking about, though? Depends what one you're talking about. Are you talking about, like, the Lowe's one or the Party City drop-down one, or what one are you talking about? I'm gonna look up drop-down scarecrow. Now that's a really good one. It depends. Do you want to scare your trick-or-treaters, or do you just want to do an impressive display kind of thing? Because If you want like a display, something that looks cool, then I'd go with the 12-foot ghost. But if you want to scare the trick-or-treaters, then I'd go with drop-down scarecrow. Because I prefer, at least me personally, I prefer the look of the ghost, but I really like the animation of the scarecrow. Let's see. I'm gonna, in case I don't see your live chats, if I don't see your live chats, it's because I'm checking, because I'm curious how many 12-foot ghosts there are left. Let's see. There are, yeah, but it's $175 right now, which is on its own a great deal. Yeah, there are 1,231, I think, of them left. So I'm hoping it's gonna go 75% off, because I really like the look of him. You do a farm each year, but you may still get the ghost. Yeah, so I feel like it also depends on your theme. If you do a farm, then drop down scarecrow makes more sense. If you want to scare the trick-or-treaters, then definitely I'd say go with drop down scarecrow. But a really good buy, I think, personally, is the ghost. Especially, why I'm saying that might just be because I want a 12-foot animatronic or prop to put behind like my dragons and stuff. But you gotta go to grab some pumpkins. My frightening fuzz. Let's see. Has anybody else entered the chat or going to enter the chat? What was I gonna say? Can't remember what I was gonna say. I moved the shirts behind me, most of the shirts, to behind me in here so that there's something to look at when we're doing live streams and stuff in here. So I moved the shirts in here. Giggity. Wait, I'm gonna read that, okay? I'm gonna have to read that. Gig. I'm just gonna say giggity goo. I'm just gonna say it's said like that. But I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I know who you are, so. Ooh, another person liked the stream. I might as well leave a like myself. Let's see. Ooh, it updated. Now it says three likes. But that's weird. It says 4 likes on my the computer I'm using. Huh. Anybody else here? No. Battery pack is dying. It's dead. What percentage is my phone? It's fine for now. But yeah, I changed the shirts from being out there to in here so that people have something to look at when I'm in here. And then the backdrop is this white sheet thing is a dragon, but that the shirts were covering before. But I just I took the shirts so now you can see the dragon backdrop. There. Wait, we've already been going for 22 minutes? That can't be right. We've been going for a lot longer than I thought. Why is this so blurry? Let's see. Talking to myself. Because the one person viewing is myself. Ooh, another person joined. No, I'm not talking to myself. Yay. No more talking to myself until that person leaves. Oh. Another thing I really liked on sale is the Bloody Ghost Trick-or-Treater from Party City. He's really good for just $80 or whatever. I did not know that he played the audio he plays, that he had a full, like, legitimate sound control box. I didn't know that. Ooh, 3 people now. But, I didn't know that he had an actual legitimate sound box. I did not know. Like, $80 for the Bloody Ghost Trick-or-Treater is really good. You like the 12-foot ghost? What about me? I personally really love it. I love that it's on sale. We just checked, like 5 minutes ago, and there's still 1,231 left, which means it might get, reduced to 75% off. It might last till the 75% off sale. It's probably one of my favorite ghost designs. I love how it's like the drippy skull for a head. Yeah, 175 is a steal. Like, that's a great price. But I mean, if it's going to go to 75% off, then there's no, like, there's no shame in waiting for that, because that 75% off is something like 90 bucks. Wait, the Lowe's Mummy is still in stock? How's it going? Good, MW. Is still in stock? For 90? Because I really like that thing as well. It's so delicious. Now I'm gonna have to... Shit, look, I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's website. You saw 2 in store? Oh, that makes sense. But that's a really good price, though. Not online. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's a really good price, so I mean... both the Mummy and the Ghost were the same price to start out with, so they're gonna reduce out. Well, when the Ghost is gonna be, when the Ghost is 75% off, it's gonna be 90 bucks, so you might as well wait for that if that's the one you'd rather. Have I seen your Halloween walkthrough yet? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have yet. I'll have to look at it after the stream. If anyone doesn't know, I have a bowl of cereal with me that I'm about to finish. Ooh, we're up to 5 likes. And 7 people. Let's see if we can get one more. And get to 8. So we can say we beat our record for last stream, which was 7. Do you like any of the Lowe's inflatables? Yeah, there are some I really do like that I wanted this year, but I didn't get for whatever reason. I really liked the Toothless that they had. If you don't know, I am big with dragons, and I really like dragons. And the Carnival Barker. Yeah, I do really like him. Hold on, I'll get to that in just a second. Let me finish answering the inflatable question. And then I really liked, I like how the Madame Leona tombstone has the whole, like, everything she says from the ride. And then I also I like the Oogie Boogie as well. And I like the little, cutesy, kawaii, I think that's what it's called, whatever style Jack and Sally that they sold. And those were my favorites from Lowe's this year. Oh, and the Scary Jack I also liked. Carnival Barker. Tried to get him. Yeah, I really like his look and how unique he is. 2 things. First of all, it's $400, which is kind of crazy. But from what I've heard, he's worth it. And I like how he has the LCD screen eyes. It's kind of controversial, but I really like that. I actually really do like the LCD screen eyes. That's weird. It just dropped down to 1 person. But there are some animatronics that I feel like they put servo motors and just quiet. Ouch. Quiet. Or at least be silent. But I feel like there are some animatronics that servos in just to say that they have servos, you know, and to bring the price up. Like, I feel like Carnival Barker, I feel like Carnival Barker, he doesn't really need the servos, because it seems like all he does is his body turns side to side, his waist, and then his head turns side to side, which those can be done with normal motors, and then he'd be a lot less. Or back up to 5 people. But yeah, I think some animatronics, like the Straw Man, I did think that originally, but then I saw him in person, at my local Spirit, and now I feel a little bit differently. But Carnival Barker, maybe my opinion would change if I saw him in person. But I just feel like he doesn't need the servos, because all that happens is his waist turns and his head turns, I believe, and maybe think the arm with the cane raises as well. So I feel like it could have been normal motors. Yes, now the groundbreaking zombie, I really like the look of that, and I like the size and everything. I've not seen it in person, unfortunately, but from videos it looks huge. But $600. Same with the at-home inflatable 20-foot archway. It's huge. It's glorious from what I've seen in videos, and it looks great. But $500? Like, I'm sorry, but it's probably less fabric than the Snowman family, the 20.5-foot Snowman family, and the 20.5-foot Snowman family is $150 less. Like, that makes no sense to me. I guess they're thinking more people would want the giant archway than the giant Snowman family. But really, yeah, what's Jimmy's problem? I mean, part of it, I think, might have to be with at home. Like, the only good things prices, only prices with good things the only things with good prices at home, are really, I think, the 20-footers. And, what was I gonna say? But Jemmy, though, I feel like, at least, like, inflatable-wise, they're okay. But animatronic-wise, like, my Oogie Boogie is in his box down there. But he, like, basically likes to fall apart whenever I try to do anything new to him. Like, when I tried to bend his waist pieces to give him a more thick look or whatever, the weld snapped. And whenever I tried to do something to him, he just likes to break. Oh, Yes. I agree with that. Like, the present stack was cool and all, but why is it more... Oh, wait. Yeah, will be a flop like the present stack? Like, do you mean it won't do as well, or it won't be very good or something? But I feel like the archway too much and the present stack, like, why wasn't it 190 or 199 like the rest of the 20 footers? And oh, talking to myself again. But and the at home elf on the shelf makes no sense to me. Why would they do that over so many other cooler characters they could have done? Yeah, the Snowman family by far is my favorite at home inflatable. I've wanted it since last year. I really wanted it. I'm glad they brought it back this year. I might would try to get it. Let's see. Yeah, like a penguin, a polar bear, a gingerbread man, and there were so many other licensed characters that they could have done too, like, trying to think of one. Like, it would have been cool to see a Santa Claus Jack Skellington, I think, or, like, what else would have been cool to see? Or even, yeah, like a penguin or a gingerbread man would be cool to see. Or Mrs. Claus to go with Santa. Or Rudolph, yeah. To go, like, the same size as the, 20-foot reindeer that's at home. Let's see. You're gonna get the Gravedigger, but it's out of stock. Or maybe Jack, yeah, like a Santa Claus Jack. I definitely would want to get that if they made that, but they didn't. Let's see, what else? And then I feel like the new 20-foot reindeer design looks better than the older one. But since it has the more realistic look. But when I saw the elf on the shelf, that just wasn't acceptable to me. That makes no sense. And I don't even care that much. Like, I like the tradition elf on the shelf. But when there's so much, like, products branded up by elf on the shelf, like, it just gets a little overused and annoying to me. You know the Reaper from Lowe's? Is that 2016 or 2017? Yeah, are you talking about the one that's kind of in your profile picture, but the purple one? If you're talking about that one, the 16-foot one, yes, I know exactly what one that is. It's like it's super nostalgic to me, I think. It was 2017 was the year I really started getting into inflatable collecting big time. Yeah, I should make a 20-foot version of that one. But the thing is that I probably would get it, or try to get it. Or orange or blue, yeah, that would be cool to see. But I want Lowe's to go back to the crate looking box art. I'm sure they won't do this, but that was my favorite year for Lowe's. The crate looking box art, and it would be cool to see them re-release that Purple Reaper, because it's just like that, along with the red and black Lowe's dragon that was sold that year, which hide down there, but he's pretty much destroyed. Hopefully I'll be able to fix him sometime. Yeah, I really, really miss the old Haunted Living box art with, like, for Christmas, the red box art, and then for Halloween, the crate. That was, like, the best year those were, like, the best years for Lowe's, in my opinion. Like, maybe 2016, 2017, 2018, or just 2017 and 2018. Oh, another one that I really wanted was, like, the haunted house or haunted tunnel that they sold back in 2017. Those are the three that I remember most, but I remember, like, their whole lineup from 2017, because that was the year I started getting into really collecting inflatables. Like, they had the dragon, they had the Purple Reaper, they had the tunnel, they had that one archway that was the vampire, they had the one scarecrow for, like, the fall, they had a tree, I think they had a pirate ship, and I remember I drew so many pictures of him and stuff before I got the dragon, but I just want Lowe's to go back to all the dragons and the really creative designs and stuff. Now it just feels kind of repetitive and generic. And I remember, let's see. You're surprised 5-year-old you got it? They've re-released the 15 Ghosts so many times. Yeah, I remember. I would have been 7 the year I got the dragon, which is surprising to me. He was so much bigger than I remember him being, than I remember thinking he was, because I never saw him in person before that. But oh yeah, I just remember when Lowe's was so good with their inflatables. So is Home Depot too. Like, I have the Christmas dragon they had, another one of the smaller Christmas dragons they made. I guess I just miss the older days. It just feels like it's so repetitive now with the designs. I'm just so ununique, not unique. I feel like that's kind of the thing why I've kind of stopped collecting inflatables as much. It just feels very repetitive. That's why it's nice to get things like, I feel like Lowe's is starting to go in the right path for inflatables. Like, they got the let's see. Yeah, I'd say the BJ's 15-foot ghost probably got the idea. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. But, oh yeah, Lowe's, I think it's starting to go in the right direction of being unique again, like with the Oogie Boogie and the Cauldron, where it doesn't really make that much sense, but at least it's unique. And it has the snake, and the Scary Jack, and the Toothless, I think is the right step a step in the right direction for dragons and stuff. But I feel like in recent years, animatronics have definitely started taking over the Halloween decor. Christmas is okay. Again, kind of generic, but I mean, I feel like they've done most things they can for Christmas by now. Unless they did something like a Christmas Ghost or a Christmas Grim Reaper or something, that would be something. Yeah, hopefully they do the guard zombie next year. For whatever reason, to me, he terrified me. For whatever reason, I'm just kind of terrified of zombies. There's just something about them, like, maybe it's something like, they make them, there's like certain ones I really like, but some, like most zombies tend, maybe it's because they get a little bit more gore or something. But the guard zombie, the one that, why does it keep doing that? But the Lowe's guard zombie, the one at my local Lowe's, had a pretty good head. I was surprised because I saw that before I started seeing reviews of him. I didn't know he had such a deformed head. I only knew Heckles was the one with the crazy deformed head. Oh, there's 3 people. No. Oh, might as well start up. That was a bit of a predicament. And let's see if I can get it in a good position well. Oh no. Yeah, I know I'm live. I'm just trying to get it in a good... Thanks for reminding me, though, in case I didn't know. But yeah, I know I'm live. I'm just trying to see if I can get it set down in a good place while still being able to be plugged in. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna set you guys down real quick. Let's see, what if... Does it work if I do something like... Oh, something like this? And then... Doesn't look the best. If I... Maybe I can turn it or something so you can see the great shirts. That was an awfully weird predicament. I didn't I guess I didn't know my phone would die that fast. Will it let me? No. I guess it has to be like this. Oh. Connect. Who's still here after that weird situation? My tripod. I mean, not my tripod, my ring light. Maybe if... Okay, that's decent. Gives it this weird... Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I did see the 8-foot Santa from Home Depot. It is... I really like this. Oh, this effect that makes it look darker. Yeah, it honestly looks really good. I just wish... Because I don't believe it is animated. I think it just kind of stands there, maybe lights up or something. But I kind of wish it had animation. But it's really cool that it's really big and it's outdoor, and they're starting to... Oh no. They are starting to experiment with the 12-foot kinda thing with the Christmas animatronics. It'll have to do for the last little bit of the stream. You think it's made out of pottery? That would be interesting. I would think that it would be made out of plastic. But if that's made out of pottery or something, that's not good at all. But I thought I saw like a short somewhere, a YouTube short or something, that showed it, and it was like plastic, like the 12-foots or the nutcrackers that they make. These live streams never go as planned, do they? Oh, I had my room all clean and everything, but didn't charge my phone. That's the one thing I didn't think of. Oh well, at least it was kind of an interesting thing to happen. I wonder what this... How bad does it look? Yeah, it's maybe with a warm glow from it or something. No. It doesn't look that good. I'll have to make sure it's fully charged next time. Anything else? Any other questions? or things you'd like an answer to. I love your name, by the way, Inflatron. I think I'm pronouncing it right. But I really like that name. What are my thoughts on the 8-bit Nutcracker? I wish it had movement. Oh, hi, it's JL. Hans, it's your first time here? Well, it's been kind of chaotic the last few minutes. My phone died, and then just trying to position the tripod it's on while it's charging. Then my phone fell. So it's been quite a bit of a trying to start a poll. But now yeah, finally someone else here. Your darling dolly might have broke. I think I've been looking at your community posts. I think didn't you like leave it out in the outside or something for like a couple hours or something, and then there's a big delay or something, or is that a different hunter that I'm thinking of? And Blackheart, he's really cool. If I got him, I'd probably customize. You haven't tested her yet? Oh, that's unfortunate that she broke. But, Blackheart, if I got him, I'd probably turn him into a vampire somehow. So, hold on. There, I started a poll. Now I'm gonna read the thing. You're gonna bring her in. Let's see. Wait, she fell down in the rain and just kind of died? that's an interesting thing to have happen. Oh, there's 4 people. 4 people. Let's, oh, no. Don't wanna. I don't know SJL's opinion, but my opinion on the Home Depot Christmas stuff is, let's see. Yeah, August is kind of early. But my opinion is I really like Jack Frost. I like the Skeleton Santa Claus. I like the I like, oh, what is it? I like the reindeer. I think their Christmas setup is pretty good. Not as good as their Halloween, but it's a pretty good for Christmas stuff. Like, it feels like there's only so much you could do for Christmas. Halloween is where you can go kind of wild with imagination. It's still comprehending the fact that you have Blackheart. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty exciting that you have him. Again, I do really like him, and it's tough because I really like Grim Reapers. Home Depot 2022 animatronic. Yours is Dean. Oh, Immortal Werewolf all the way. I mean, there's a chance Oogie Boogie, but he's not as high quality as I would have hoped. So Immortal Werewolf all the way. It was my favorite all the way since last year, and I still don't have him. The 12 for Colossal Ghost animatronic. What about for 2022 though, Inflatron? This year, let's see. Yeah, I love the look of the Immortal Werewolf. I love the audio. I love movement. I love that he's outdoor. I love this werewolves are probably my favorite Halloween character or creature. So, let's see. Yeah, I have Oogie, and I don't think he's not 4.7, maybe like 5.7, definitely not less than 5 foot, but around the higher height of 5 foot, but he's right in there, and he's still a bit taller than me, so he's big in person, but he should be bigger. The 7-foot scarecrow. My thoughts on that one, the 7-foot scarecrow, is that I feel like the 7-foot scarecrow from this year isn't as good as the faceless scarecrow from last year. I don't know if that's controversial or not. But another thing is, I really want the face. That's one that I forgot about. I really like the faceless scarecrow from last year. Yeah, the store displays could have been smaller, like they could have forgotten a pole or something. But, let's see. My favorite out of those swipers is probably the faceless scarecrow. But I can go grab Oogie real quick and take his head out real quick if you want. because the thing is, Oogie's are about as tall, if not taller than me. And I'm about, like 5'10", 5'11", maybe 6 foot. But you can see, here is Oogie's head, and it's a lot bigger than mine. He's a lot bigger than I was expecting in person, at least. You want a tight budget, so you got what? I sold that, but let's see. Yeah, they might have removed the leg poles or something, because I'm like 5'10", 5'11", and he's still about as big, maybe bigger than me. Because, yeah, they could have easily just decided, you know what, we're not gonna put the leg poles in, and that would have removed like a whole 3 feet or something. Like, I don't know what they decide when they do it in stores. I really want to get the life-size Jack and Sally Home Depot. So, yeah, the leg poles might have been what they removed. But it would be really awesome to get the Home Depot, they detach half the poles at you. Wait. The witch? Are you talking about the hovering witch? Yeah, they should make other Disney licensed props. I'm trying to think of what they would do, though. Ghostbusters, that's one that I would really want to see. It would be awesome to get a 12-foot Stay Puft. Oh, you're back, Frightening Fuzz. And Dominic's, oh, I hope I said that right, Clay Channel. Hello. The Moonlit Magic one. Trying to think what one that was. I'm sure I'll look at it. I'll feel dumb because I forgot it. Are you talking about the, like, are you talking about, like, the $90, $100 witch? Let's see. Yeah, 12-foot. Can you be a mod at MW Haunts? I mean, I feel like I've seen you and you've been on my channel long enough for me to trust you. As long as you're responsible with it. Let's see. You got Thanksgiving popcorn. That's exciting. Yeah, the small 6-foot one. Yeah, I feel like she was, if you're talking about, like, with her hat, she was, like, 5 foot, then yeah, they definitely removed. You don't know what you do with it? Yeah, I mean, you can be a mod. Do I have any of the set of Reapers? Like the one on my profile picture? No, I really want again, the 2015 one that was sold at Lowe's, because it's just so nostalgic for me, because that was like, again, the first year I started collecting inflatables very, very much seriously. I still collected quite a few inflatables before that, but that's when I knew I liked dragons, I loved Halloween, stuff like that. So I really want that one in particular. How many animatronics I have? Well, I have Gordo, so 1, I have Oogie, so 2, and I have THG on his way, so 3. You have 2 witch animatronics. Well, I have none, so I want Lethal Lily. She would be really cool to get. But for the blinking ones, I definitely prefer THG, so he's the one I decided to try to get or whatever. So, and he's my favorite prop of maybe the decade. Let's see. Yeah, Lethal Lily does look amazing. She looks arguably more technically advanced than THG with the 2 eyes and stuff. But I prefer the look and kind of character of THG. So I went with him. Your Home Depot has a load of Christmas stuff. Well, I haven't gone. Let's see. You almost bought THG. Yeah, well, let's see if that's, was it, if buying, I don't know. Let's see if you'll regret buying THG after we unbox them, I don't know. But your Home Depot has a load of Christmas stuff. Yeah, I haven't gone since, like, September, so I'm sure mine has. Let's see. I'll buy a SJL Hans. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, last time I went back in, like, September, I saw it up on the shelf. Oh yeah, you had the problem with the Howling Spirit, it, like, fried or whatever, right? Yeah, you repaired him, that's pretty exciting. My spirit had, a howling spirit in the box. They had that and, like, 2 widows and like a leather face, and that was it. The spirit that had so much stock earlier in the year, they must have just opened or got a shipment or something when I saw it, and they had a bunch of stock, including, that's where I got Gordo. Gotta stay hydrated. Cheers. Oh, do I like Hellspawn? Oh, yeah, I love him. He's probably one of my all-time favorite spirit pops. Let's see. He's probably like, I really like the look of him, and stuff, and I like his animation and things. He's probably one of my favorite spirit props of all time. Your THG is scheduled to deliver on Halloween, and that's pretty exciting. I'm glad you will have him for Halloween. Even if I ordered mine, or mine came in time for Halloween, I would put him out for Halloween just because I want to save him. I might want to save him for next year so that I can plan the whole laboratory thing out and keep him as a surprise for when I am able to make a laboratory. And I want to get a new costume that's like those medical gowns and like bloody up the chest and things or whatever. But yours is scheduled to deliver on Halloween. Does that mean you got him right before the 50% off? I was waiting for the 50% off. So I wouldn't have been that surprised if I didn't get him for Halloween. So I'm not that bummed that he's not coming for Halloween. It's funny because everybody's like, it's unfortunate that he won't make it in time. You ordered him on the sale. You just must be closer to a warehouse or something. But everybody's like, it's unfortunate that he's not coming for Halloween and stuff. But even if he did come for Halloween, again, I'd probably just save it for next year. To keep it a surprise for when I'm able to when I'll hopefully have enough things to make a laboratory. What was I gonna do? I don't know what I was gonna do. But I'm definitely excited and shocked to get THG because he's one I've wanted all season long. Like, he's been my favorite all season long. There have been ones that I've kind of been thinking of getting instead of him, but then I look at him and stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get him. And now he's finally coming Monday, so I'll probably do a live around maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time, unboxing him with anyone who decides to come, unboxing, building, demoing him, stuff like that. Wall is still here. Ooh, so you just figured out in 2010 base fan inflatables were $30. It's crazy. I'm surprised. Yeah, you can't believe it's Halloween. Yeah, I'm excited for Halloween, but then this was my first year ever going to Spirit Halloween, so kind of bummed that it's over, but I mean, you can't stop the time. But I'm looking forward to see what the SVI does, the blinking technology, and what Techie does with jump scares and stuff. And the inflation is getting worse, yeah. Definitely. The prices are definitely going way up. I'm glad to see Lowe's is offering some base fans for $90 now, which isn't that bad. And nowadays, prices, but definitely would have liked to see them for like $30. Which is now the price of a modern 3.5 foot cheap fan. You heard rumors Spirit isn't gonna sell SVI animatronics next year? Wait, I'm trying to think what SVI animatronics they're selling now. Did SVI make... I'm trying to think what ones are SVI right now that they're selling. We weren't even alive for 11 months in 2010, but it would be cool to see. Well, I was born in 2010. So, I was just a baby. But would have been cool to see the prices back in 2010. It looks like so far, Spirit and Party City are tied in my poll that I have going on right now. If you haven't voted in it, go ahead. Am I 13? Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't voted in my poll, yeah, let's see. I guess go ahead because I'm curious what everyone thinks. Let's see. Echo Telling, Spirit, and Creepy, Rising Double. Oh, they're all SVI animatronics? Let's see. I didn't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense now. Yeah, I guess I knew Heckles was SVI. But that's interesting that Spirit decided not, that Spirit might be deciding not to sell SVI animatronics next year. They're like one of the biggest and well-known retailers. Year 12. That's pretty cool. Almost a teenager then. Let's see. Two people who are watching me on the laptop over here, and who else is with me? Let's see, any update on the poll? No, not yet. How long have we been streaming for? Wait, we've been streaming for how much? Almost 85 minutes. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. We've had a lot of live chats, honestly. Who is still with me in the chat? Wait, your carnival barker head went 360 degrees? How does that work? When you want an expensive inflatable, don't worry, it'll be here next year. Don't. Isn't that what every inflatable collector's parents said? When I was little, most of my inflatables were cheap fans, but I had a couple base fans like my dragons. And I remember, like, I feel like this year and last year are a lot better, but like 2021 and maybe 2020 and stuff there weren't that many after Halloween sales, which was really unfortunate. I'm kind of glad to see that they're starting kind of again, but yeah, hold on. Sorry, my dog. Yeah, and then the next year it wasn't there. It's the problem with inflatables. There's just so many that they try to make up new designs each year, and they like never come back unless they're so generic, like Jeep fans or something. Problems with long streams. Let's see. Who all is out there watching my stream? Curious. Let me double check. I'm gonna try to comment on my live chat to make sure. Okay, the live chat is working. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like them. They were on sale on Amazon, and I was able to get them for my birthday. It was like my most expensive gift. But I really like them. It's fine if it's not related. That's why we're doing a live stream, to talk about really anything. And just chat. I'm gonna post. Let's see. Brick Thunder's Colossus. Yeah, that thing's awesome. It's amazing. Colossus looks awesome. I really want the Distortions Unlimited Winged Dragon. I want them to bring it back, and then I want to somehow save $7,000 and get it, because Distortions Unlimited is like the best company of all time, basically. "95 minutes ago." Wait, what? Okay, just 90 minutes ago. Let's see. That needs to be sold at Lowe's. You're talking about, Colossus or whatever. If like Distortions things were sold at Lowe's, they wouldn't be as good. That's what makes distortions things so good, because they're handmade. So I am kind of, if you're talking about like a version kind of idea of Colossus, then yeah, I agree. A really big animated animatronic, like the groundbreaking zombie was this year, then I agree. But if distortions things were sold at Lowe's, I don't think they'd be, for a lower price, I don't know if they'd be as good quality. Why is there a big delay on my live stream now? Ooh, there's 7 votes now. Let's see. Who is in the lead right now? Ooh, 8 votes. So right now it looks like Spirit is in the lead for best retailer this year. I personally, I guess all around, I'd say the best retailer, in my opinion, is probably Spirit. But I just have to say Home Depot is the best because they have THG. It's one of my favorite animatronics of all time. So, and like a really technically advanced one. And they have, the quality and stuff. Yeah. Staring down your display. Let's see. Oh, I have 5 notifications. Let's see. Just spam a bunch of emojis in the chat. You're back, little Hypnasty. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, welcome back. Sometimes I just like to do that on a random live stream I'm watching. Just spam the emojis and then see how people react. 9 times out of 10, people will just start spamming them with me. all they had was the clown. Yeah, I mean, personally, the clown isn't as bad as people say they are. It is. At least doesn't look as bad. But all they had was the clown. And only the Disney Ursula inflatable. Yeah. That's unfortunate that that's all they have. What, speaking of Lowe's, what's your favorite Halloween decoration being sold at Lowe's? It can be an inflatable, it can be an animatronic, it can be a little thing. What's your favorite Halloween thing being sold at that was sold at Lowe's this year? Man, I just realized we've been going for almost 100 minutes. This is gonna give me a lot of watch time. Now or pass? Let's do right now for the moment. This year, what they sold. And then we'll do the past. The Oogie for this year, and then the 16-foot Reaper from past. Which one? Are you talking about the one with the Reapers? Oh, so all of them? Yeah. I gotta say, they are really cool. Now, my favorite thing being sold might have to go with the drummer animatronic, but the oldest thing, well, from the past, probably has to go to the red and black 2017 Dragon they sold. And I also really like, really all of the inflatables that they sold back in 2017. That was like that's probably like one of my favorite years for retail, for Halloween items. Oh, the guard zombie? Yeah, he's really cool too. When I saw his animation, I was really surprised that he's not servo motors, because he looks really realistic and good and smooth. Oh, right now Spirit's in the lead by a while. Can't wait. I'm curious now to see that, because we've been going for a while, and there have been a lot of people just going on and off YouTube counts every time somebody joins again or joins or whatever. They count that as a new view, so I'm curious how many views and how many hours of watch time the stream gets. Let's do, why don't we do a let's see. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I really miss the Reapers. I feel like animatronics are definitely getting better, but I really miss the Reapers, like from 2017, 2018. Like, you know, the 16-foot Reapers. And the dragons, too. Only, I'd say out of the main dragons, Lowe's sold the 9-foot ones. I'm missing the 2018 one, and the 2016 ones are the main ones I'm missing. I really want the dragon archway they sold back in, I think it was 2019. I wanted that one for a while. Well, let's see. Yes. No. If you're talking about the 14-foot Nutcracker Mickey Mouse, that's one that I really wanted to, and the Snoopy airplane that I think was sold as the same year as the Mickey Mouse, in the same year as the Mickey Mouse. You're talking about not the caroling, but the Nutcracker Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I think both that Mickey Mouse and the animated, like, 9-foot long Snoopy airplane were ones that I really wanted, but never got. Also, do what the shirt says. I mean, it's backwards, but don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. No. Oh, you can see correctly in the stream. I didn't know that. In my phone, it looks all backwards. Already did. You get the thumbs up of approval that I give to animatronics I like when I film demos of them. That's the new name for that. I'm making it official here. The cameraman thumbs up. What? Oh, yep, the cameraman thumbs up. Yeah, the Snoopy airplane. I do. Yeah. There's just something about, like, there's only, like, it's weird because there's only, like, what is it, like 6 inflatables out of everyone's Halloween inflatables. Maybe like 10 that I really want or wanted this year, when usually there's a lot more. Anything I like from 2001, from 2009. I don't pay as much attention to those, but I'm trying to think of older inflatables I really like. I don't. I mean, I do really like the old, there's not one in particular, but I do really like the old snow globes that actually like snowed, had the little foam beads in them that there would then be a mechanism inside it to make them snow, you know. Though I do really like those ones. There's not one in particular that I can think of right now. I'm sure after the stream I'll be like, oh, there was that one, but not right now during the stream. There's not one in particular that comes to mind. What from 2000, and I don't know, probably like 13, 14, 15, something like that. That I really liked was the 13-foot Stay Puff that was sold at Lowe's. 17-foot, let's see, 8-foot Ghost. Oh wait, you know what? Now comes to think of it, one that I do really like is the cemetery archway, you know, the light show one that played the Halloween theme, I believe, and stuff like that, with the Grim Reaper and like all the animation with like I think the pop-up ghost and the mummy kind of spider cocoon that spun around and all the flashing lights and stuff. That's one that I do really like. Along with the organ player or whatever, that's also really coveted, but not as much. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite inflatables of all time. I'm really jealous of the people who are able to find it, who found it, or are able to find it for almost perfect condition for a pretty good price. I'm jealous of those people because when I went kind of looking for it or whatever, all I found were ones that were like $350 that had like holes or were worn or something. So I feel like it's overpriced now, but I really do love that one. And then, oh, another really nostalgic one for me is like the 2016, like 14, 15 foot, whatever, Nutcracker from Lowe's. That the 20-foot Nutcracker is based off of. That's one that I named Blue Shoes when I was littler, and he was in front of our local Lowe's. I'd see him a lot. $30 for a 9-foot pumpkin stack. Hold on. No way. That was a great price. That's an amazing price. Oh my goodness. Probably a cheap fan, but still. I remember one that was a really great price last year was like $30, and it was the 14-foot wide light strand that had the different lights that flashed. It has a base fan. What? That's just really confusing how they're able to make money off of that. It's crazy. I really like that design too. Dang. Yeah, I have the 14-foot hang up stand of lights from last year. In fact, I got a store display. And there, if you want me to make a video on it, I will, but I noticed something interesting. There's like these little subtle changes that they seem to have added to the display that I did not see in the pictures, such as like colored lights instead of white lights. I don't think the official thing has white lights, so if enough people want me to make video of it, I'll show you. But my theory is that they might be enhancing the displays in little ways to make them seem better, to make you want to buy them more. Yeah, if like somebody wants me to make a video showing it and seeing like what the differences are or whatever, I will. Because yeah, my theory is that Walmart might have Jemmy make ones that have might pay a little extra to have Jemmy make ones that have little differences that make it look ever so slightly better, so that people want to buy them more, and then they never notice the difference or whatever. But I have that of the display model, which is even harder to get. So it has the whole like white box and everything that you'd probably be able to get at like yardinflatables.com, I think. Some of their inflatables has like a white box. I'm sorry, I'm so tired for whatever reason. I mean, I think it's about time to start ending the stream. I'll see you, I mean, for sure I'll see you guys when my THD comes, which is supposed to be Wednesday. I'm gonna do a live unboxing when he comes. So stay tuned for that. Excited for that. Anything else you'd like me to answer or you'd like to say or something before we leave or whatever? Okay. Yeah. Bye. I'll see you probably Wednesday, unless I do like a random pop-up stream where I do pumpkin guts or something. That's actually a good idea. Like Tuesday or Monday or tomorrow or something. But see everyone soon. Have a great Halloween. I might actually do like after school or something Tuesday. I might do a live walkthrough of my display or whatever. Yeah, happy Halloween. What do you think? Should I try to do a live walkthrough of a quick live walkthrough of my display Tuesday when I get home from school, which is around 3. Maybe I could do a 4 or something. I feel air coming from here. You want me to do a walkthrough? Okay, I might try to do maybe sometime Tuesday or Wednesday I'll try to do. Or maybe even tomorrow after school I'll try to do a live walkthrough or something to show off my display. But, so I guess turn on notifications for that. But anyway, I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and bye. Peace out, I guess. Bye.